September 1868. We had arrived in Sendai. San and San was supposed to have led the Fury Corps to Sendai in advance, but we never received any reports from them and lost contact with the Corps. Hijikata-san was struggling with this predicament when Takeaki Enomoto, the second in command of the former Bakufu Navy, came to pay him a visit shortly after our arrival in Sendai.
It's been a long time, Hijikata-kun.
I'm glad to see you're still the same, Enomoto-san. Stealing 8 flagships from the Imperial Army. Your fearless feat truly astonishes me, Enomoto-san.
Well, Hijikata-kun, you have done a commendable job yourself. I am terribly sorry that I lacked the power to save Kondu-san. We lost a great man and a true leader.
Now tell me, how are things in Sendai?
Actually, I haven't been able to speak with the Sendai Daimyo despite my efforts. I've made many attempts to drop by the castle when I could, but they never give an aye or nay when I request an audience.
Pardon me?
And I've heard an outlandish rumor. Supposedly there's a strange unit residing within the Sendai domain.
A strange unit?
They say that murder has been rampant in the castle town. Rumor has it the murderers enter and leave the castle freely. The castle is eerily quiet. What could have happened in there?
Enomoto-san, could you let me handle these murder cases on my own? Please continue with your efforts to see the Daimyo.
Certainly.
About those murders, do you think that...
I can't say anything while we're still in the speculation stage.
Right.
But if Sun and Sun is really the ringleader behind those murders, I will most likely have to kill him.
Chizuru!
Heisuke-kun?
Where's Hijikata-san?
He's out right now. More importantly, what's kept you? I've been worried sick when we couldn't get a hold of you.
I'm sorry. I couldn't really pull away from Sun and Sun without him noticing. See, Sun and Sun may have gone over to the Imperial Army.
What?
I'm sure. He's been holding secret meetings with Kodo-san at Sendai Castle.
Father is in the castle?
At any rate, I thought I should see what Hijikata-san thinks. I was able to slip away from there, but... These are enemy Fury soldiers. Get out of here, Chizuru.
No, that will not be necessary. It's good to see you again, Chizuru.
Father!
Kodo-san! Damn it. You had someone follow me, didn't you?
Goodness. First Harada-kun and now you. You boys can be most trying. Chizuru, today I have come to bring you back to me. As long as we have these Furies, we can revive our clan's former glory.
So you truly mean to use the Furies to revive and bring back the Yukimura clan?
But of course. Now then, come along, Chizuru.
No, I will never go along with that, Father.
You've spent too much time with the Shinsengumi. It would seem they have poisoned your mind.
Run for it, Chizuru. Hurry!
Chizuru, are you alright?
Father, where am I?
Be at ease, child. This is Sendai Castle.
Sendai Castle? Where's Heisuke-kun?
I'm sorry I had to get rough with you earlier, but I wanted to be able to speak with you in a calm manner.
Father,
I would like for you to lead the Devils as the last member of the main family branch.
That is not the path that I should follow. Father, please, change your mind.
Chizuru, This is the thing that Karu-kun wanted for us, and it is for your own good.
Kaoru.
Karu-kun was a misfortunate child, clear until the end. I want you to carry the ideals he imparted with you. Not a single day has passed where I can forget our people's tragic history. I swore someday I would make them pay. Make them pay for humiliating us.
No, Father! Please, don't seek vengeance. If you do, it will only create more sadness. Father, you were my pride and joy. You saved countless lives as a doctor and earned people's gratitude. That was the father I respected ever since I was a child. Father, you should know that the weight of a human life is no different than that of a devil's life.
Meaning?
Humans and devils can coexist as friends. Even after learning that I am a devil, there were people who continued to treat me as their friend. That's why...
May I interrupt for a moment?
You may enter.
Son and son!
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Son and son, what's going on?
In order to conduct research on the Furies, I secretly formed an alliance of my own with Kodo-san.
An alliance? You've betrayed the Shinsengumi? Betrayed Hijikata-san? Son and son!
Chizuru, are you okay?
Heisuke-kun!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Slaying those guys took me a while.
This castle's strange. There aren't any people and the defenses are weak.
Hijikata-san!
I thought it was about time for you to show up.
Explain yourself to me, son and son. Are the murders occurring in town you're doing?
No. I have slain Furies who went berserk, but I have never murdered innocents.
Then why did you neglect to contact us? And what are you doing together with Kodo-san?
You will not find what you seek in Sendai. The Northern Alliance plans to avoid entering the war.
Oh.
The brutal defeat Aizu suffered must have scared them. While I was spying on the enemy, I discovered that Kodo-san is dissatisfied with the Imperial Army.
The Imperial Army secretly ordered me to come here, but I've become fed up with all these human conflicts.
I joined forces with my colleague here, so we could pursue creating a Devil Kingdom. One that will also harbor Furies.
You did what?
I infiltrated the castle, then assumed control of Sendai with no problem.
No wonder something seemed off with this castle.
At present, all of the Furies in Japan are gathered here inside this one castle. They will be our ultimate weapon when we stomp out the Imperial Army.
Come, lend us your hand, Chizuru. We need you to be our leader. You are the only one who can. Let us use these Furies to revive the Yukimura clan.
Father, if you refuse to change your mind, then you will no longer be my...
What say you, Hijikata-kun? Would you care to lead these Furies in a glorious fight against the Imperial Army?
We don't need a Fury Corps to fight our wars for us.
You leave me no choice. Us Furies can do nothing but fight. If you say we no longer have a place on the battlefield... It would be an act of mercy to put them out of their misery now.
Heisuke.
You got it.
Why, Sanan-kun?
I must apologize, but the Shinsengumi commander's orders are absolute.
You were planning this from the start, weren't you?
To fool the enemy, first deceive your allies.
Son and son. There you go, acting cool again.
Fools. Now that the Shinsengumi has lost most of its forces, how do you think you will manage to go about fighting? Stop, please! Stop, everyone!
Look out! Father, please get a hold of yourself!
Are you alright, Kodo-san? I'm sorry. I had planned on giving the Fury Core to the Shinsengumi, but if that is not possible, then I must do this. My time is coming to an end. No matter how many times I modified the medicine, it still consumes our life force. They still suffer from their bloodlust. I have no choice but to personally bring this to an end. Kodo-san, you should be fully aware of this. You know there is no future for us Furies. Now at long last, I can bring this to an end. Don't hold this against me. After all, will share your same fate.
Father, get out of here!
Chizuru!
Hurry! Father, hang in there!
I was always aware that there is no future for the Furies, but I simply could not bring myself to give up on reviving the Yukimura clan. Your clan. All of this was for you, my dear.
Father!
Chizuru, I fully understand how you feel. Follow the path that you believe in. Follow with all your heart.
Father!
I'm sorry. I never acted like much of a father to you. I always put you through such hardship.
That's not true. It's not. I've always been proud of you. I care for you as if you were my real father. Father! Father!
The Shinsengumi has lost a great deal of its military strength. Do you think you can win your future battles, my friend?
No one fights with the intent to lose.
And Hijikata-san, you're one sore loser.
We were a fruitless creation of the times. We should never have made the Furies to begin with.
Now then, shall we head on back? Heisuke! Son and son!
It would seem I've reached my limit.
Our lives have reached their end.
Did you know that this would happen?
Yeah.
It is my body. Hijikata-kun, there were times we did not see eye to eye. But I have always acknowledged your abilities. I am proud that I could fight alongside you in the Shinsengumi. You've always been my friend.
Yes. I feel the same, son and son.
Hijikata-san, I am in your debt. Even after I left the Corps, you still welcomed me back like an old friend.
That wasn't just me. Everyone was worried about you. You're young, naive, and quick to lose your temper.
In the long run, was I of any help to the Shinsengumi? At all? Live a nice, long life, Hijikata-san.
I will.
I don't really believe you. Hijikata-san, you're such a hothead.
Don't act like a brat.
Yukimura-kun, I have hurt you so many times. Please forgive me. Please look after Hijikata-kun.
I will.
Chisaru, please keep a close eye on him for us. Don't let him rush through his life. Don't look at me like that. Please smile for me, like you always have. That's the one.
Thus, Sendai Castle was freed from the Fury Corps suppression. But the Sendai Domain's allegiance with the Imperial Army remained unchanged. Only Juntaro Hoshi and his Western-style unit joined us. A few days thereafter, the former Bakufu army met up with us, filling the soldiers with renewed bolster.
From there, we will cross the strait and head toward Ezo. We shall build a new country there.
The battles in Ezo will probably be fiercer than anything we faced. You have done more than your share of fighting. I won't stop anyone who wants out now.
We will live and die by the flag of the Shinsengumi. We'll tag along even if you tell us not to.
You're a group of idiots.
Hijikata-san.
Chizuru,
Yes, sir?
I want you to stay here.
Huh?
Get away from all of this fighting. I will not allow you to accompany us to Ezo.
Why not?
Don't let us bind you down anymore. Go search for your own future and live your life.
No. Hijikata-san! Wait! Hijikata-san!
That's an order from the commander of the Shinsengumi.
October 1868. Hijikata-san and the others set sail for Ezo.